Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for tuning in to Murph Media. Today's video's a little different. It's more like a speculation video, or more just me kind of geeking out about what's coming up, at least in the PC hardware world. I'm super excited about AMD Zen and that whole architecture and all that good stuff. I try not to get too hyped up, you know, just in case. But, there's some benchmarks and stuff that's been out for a while, a little AMD showcase. And, it's worth a look, I think. This is it. I'm watching it on Guru3D.com's YouTube page. You know, they're great. They got a bunch of techie stuff, you know, just more content out there. But there's footage all over at this conference thing, but I went ahead and got on there, so they got a pretty good play on it. So let's go ahead and watch it.
Summit Ridge is our first Zen-based product. It will go into the high-performance desktop enthusiast market.
Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. He's starting to play the game at 4K. So this is with a Radeon Fury X. So this is our high bandwidth memory graphics product paired with an engineering sample of our 8-core, 16-thread Summit Ridge part at 3 gigahertz. On the audience's right is an Intel Broadwell E Core i7 6900K CPU. On the left is that Summit Ridge 8-core, 16-thread part running at 3 gigahertz. We have set both at 3 gigahertz so that we can have a clock-to-clock, core-to-core, thread-to-thread comparison in Blender. You see that the Zen CPU just edged out that Broadwell E.
So, okay, with that, looked like some impressive numbers, right? Mankind Divided on 4K. I saw a little stuttering, but I don't know how much of, you know, the camera and the actual screen and stuff. Anywho, let's look at the 6900K. The 6900K is clocked at 3.2 out the box, right? So they did underclock the 6900K, right? You can overclock them. You can overclock both these. I'm assuming you can. But that's impressive. But look at the price of this, you know, 6900K. It's, you know, $1,100. That's a lot of money, right? I mean, that's a lot of money. But we're gonna go here. WCCF Tech. They have just kind of like, you know, our sources tell us kind of thing. What really gets me is essentially offering Haswell E, Broadwell E comparable parts in the mainstream at $400 to $150 in that segment. That's impressive. You know, and productivity-wise, the i7s and even the i5s have always edged out, you know, pretty much the AMDs. AMDs, to me, have always been just kind of like that CPU you get when you need something working, right? You need a core system, you need it quick, you need it cheap, you get it, it's gonna run stable, you're gonna have a good time with it. But just certain things you're not gonna be able to do. The benchmark is showing us that the new Zen architecture, even if it is, you know, a select sample and everything like that, and even though the 6900 is underclocked, it's getting there, and they're going in the right direction. And that was their 8-core, 16-thread, you know, Mobad CPU. The one I'm guessing, based on this article, is going to be the $400 one. You know, personally, me, I don't need that much. I'm probably going to end up with a quad core, but I'm definitely thinking about just holding out on finishing out this machine and just doing a full switch to AMD Zen. Y'all know my main PC is always getting some sort of parts or something like that, and I've yet to ever call it done. But maybe I'll get it done with Zen. You know, that'd be really great if I could go straight Team Red. For me, I always enjoy AMD CPUs a little more than I do Intel's, and I don't know why. I mean, Intel's just have so much good performance, just stocked out and everything. I barely overclock my Intel stuff, but the AMDs, I definitely push them. I push them a lot harder than I do the Intels, and I don't know if it's because, you know, I get them for like ridiculous prices, and I just don't care if I blow it up or whatever. But no, I really enjoy just playing with AMDs more, and I wish, you know, secretly wish that my primary system was always AMD. It's just I want some good rendering times. You know, videos, especially those longer ones in my early videos, would take like an hour and a half to render with an i5. So I went ahead and got this i7, and I mean, it's so snappy with it, and it would be great if I could get those kind of numbers, those similar numbers. I don't need an amazing workstation. It's just I don't want to have to wait over an hour for a video to finish rendering. Because sometimes, you know, I render it out as I'm editing, so I have like a solid video that I can just kind of continue to edit on. It's just, you know, I really want AMD to pull through on me on this one, and I'm trying not to get too hyped, but I'm getting hyped. So, you know, aside from that, that's about all. I just wanted to share just kind of like my excitement for Zen. Some of you already know I'm pretty excited. It's saying it's going to be out at the end of this year, 2016. I kind of bet it's going to come out early 17, and we still got to wait for motherboards and stuff, but I'm really excited. Maybe I'll go full team red, maybe not, maybe red-green, but I definitely see myself building at least a Zen machine in the future. Let me know down in the comments if you're excited for Zen, because it's gonna be, I'm getting excited. Like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you dislike it. I couldn't care less either way. And you guys, you have a great day.